Hi guys, thumbs up, like the videos please. Right, I'm in Barnsley. I've been for an appointment but I've missed my appointment. So I've missed my appointment. Glasses check up. I'll show you my shiner. Looks a mess and all. I thought it might have got better by now, but it's not got better. Right. Comments. This is just about comments today. I had 2 comments today. One of the comments was, let me have a think now. I got a guy phoning me up, nice guy. I've met him before, a good chap. And one of the comments was, right, I just get that corner. Oh, it's cold today, I know that much. Right, let's have a look. So one of the comments was, let's have a think. Yeah, one of the comments was, am I right? Now you all know my nephew's locked up. He tried to get 4 bail addresses. It was a solicitor what kept trying to phone round 4 people. All 4 people declined. They didn't want him there. So I got a message this morning by a subscriber, like I said, nice guy. And what the guy said was, later on, now when my nephew does go to prison, because he's in prison now, they're holding him in Doncaster as far as I know, unless it's released. I don't know if he's released, but as far as I know, they're holding him till he goes to prison. Now what this chap said, this guy said, like I said, I know him as a nice guy. He said to me, basically, word for word, I can't remember what he said, but he said something, we into a realm, well, are you not like scared of like repercussions? You know, what's going to happen? Like I said, word for word, I can't remember. I'm still a bit concussed, to be honest. So I'm not feeling very well, and I'm still a bit concussed, to be honest. So what he said to me was, are you not scared of that in other words, when my nephew gets out of prison, whether it's in 6 months' time, or whether it's in 18 months' time, I'm scared he's not going to come looking for me, because he's that type. I said, well, you know, what I said was, if he comes looking for me, I'll be ready for him. Nah, I'd never hurt my nephew, but self-defence is self-defence, so if he comes looking for me, he comes looking for me, and I'll deal with it at time. But we can't keep hiding things, can we? I mean, my sister's had nothing. Let me just have a look at back of me. I always like to look at back of me. So, my sister, she's had nothing but mental torture off my nephew year after year, day after day, day after day. You know, in the morning she'd get up and she'd be shaking. She's frightened to death of my nephew. Then when my nephew came back in at night, she'd be shaking and she's a mess. She's absolutely a mess. In fact, now she's starting to look 20 years younger. Nobody on the street likes my nephew. None of his friends like my nephew. They might like him for 1 or 2 things, but they don't like him. He's not a liked person. Nobody likes to be around him. Now, my sister's had a lot to put up with. She's scared to death of my nephew. So I'm not really going to, but she was scared to death of my nephew. I mean, like I said, she's a nice lass. She does everything for him. She cooks for him, she cleans for him, and it's all she gets when he comes back in. You're an outbearer fat such and so. You're this and you're that, you're nothing. Wow. Really bad, disgusting man. 32-year-old man, disgusting. Am I scared of him seeing what I'm saying on YouTube? Not one little bit, because like I said, if he does come, I'll be ready for him. So whether he gets let out next week, like I said, I wouldn't like to hurt him, but self-defence is self-defence. But I've got no, you know, I wouldn't hurt him, but if I have to if I have to use self-defence, I know he's coming for me. I know he's coming for me. So what? Things have got to be said. You just can't let somebody... I mean, my sister, abuse. Nobody in house, nobody in family happy. He comes in and he's raging from morning till noon, till midnight. You know, my sister's had a bad life with him. That one at comments. And I knew this. So I went, Guy for me said to me, said, Paul, are you not like scared of him coming back for you? If he's that type of guy. I said, not really. If he's going to come, he's going to come, and I'll be ready for him. Now, I'm not having him trying to manipulate my sister, and I'm not having him going back to my sister's and making my sister's life an hell. So what my sister's done now is she had him removed from house. So everybody on the street what knows my sister and knows me, it'll be a quieter place, and that's what my sister's basically doing now. She's trying to make, you know, she's trying to make things right. She's trying to get things back together. She's trying to get back to normality. She started to feel well in herself, where when she's got him round, she hasn't felt well for a long time. So that's what she's doing now. Right, so that's one of the comments. Now, I said we've got a pit bull. He's a bull terrier crossed with a staffy, or he's a Staffordshire crossed with a bull terrier. Now, he's a lovely dog, and I mentioned that in my comment. He's a really nice dog. He's a lovely dog. He's got a really good temperament. So he's got a good temperament. He's not a dangerous dog. He's chipped, so he's got a chip in him, so people know he's microchipped. Good temperament, lovely dog. He's well looked after. My sister looks after him. My nephews look after him, and he gets walked. So bad comment was, I'm not gonna mention bad comment because for bad comment we're off one at family members, and I'm just not gonna bite to you. But my sister's dog, right, is I think he's a Staffy bull terrier or a bull terrier Staffy. He's not a dangerous dog. He's a lovely dog. He's got a good manners, and he's well looked after. And it's not dogs what are dangerous, it's people what are dangerous. So he's really well looked after. He's a lovely dog, and he's got a really good temperament. But you know, Staffies like to fight with other dogs. So that's just what Staffies were bred for once upon a time. But it's a lovely dog, and I like whatever they are, whether they're pit bulls, whether they're Staffies, whether they're bull mastiffs. You know, I do like my dogs. But like I said, he's a good dog. Right, so that's that issue. So that's two issues I had. One, the guy's right. Well, if he comes, he comes. I'll deal with it when he comes. Simple as that, really. Like I said, I won't. Now, my nephew, he beat up on me. He didn't just beat up on me. It was going to go to death. Right, I don't care what you say. It was to death. That's what it was. He'd have kept on and on and on, and I'd have been smashed up in a bad tacking if I hadn't got up. He'd have just carried on. So I've said that. Now, to that bad comment, which I'm not going to go too far into, the second comment was about the dog. But I've just said what about the dog. He's a lovely dog. He's microchipped. He's not a dangerous dog. And that's it. That's issue with dog. I'm not even going to go into it. So I know you watch my videos, so that's it with dog. Lovely dog. And like I said, the first comment, lovely guy, a friend of mine, I met him. He's a subscriber actually on YouTube. Nice guy. And that's what he said. And like I said, if my nephew does come looking for me one day, I'll have to use self-defence, simple as that. You know, I mean, it weren't a case of that. It was my nephew coming into the bedroom, and it was a case of, you know, I were alright, and it was. I said to him, alright nephew, I'll not use his name, I said alright nephew, and it was alright, and then it was and it was just some type of crazy rage, and I thought, I don't know what's going off. He's definitely a mentally insane, and it's okay as hiding things and not saying things and pushing things under the carpet. He's got 3 Section 18s against him, with machetes, with whatever police found him on. They've locked him up, things he's done are crazy. So, we have to highlight it. It's about time it got said. He's a dangerous person. He needs putting in prison. He needs help. Right, if he goes into prison, will they help him? They'll probably help him. And he'll have time to think. Will he come out a different person? He might come out a nicer person, or he might just come out the same person what he is, a very, very dangerous man. So if he sees my videos, I don't honestly really care. And the knife, what I said about the knife I found in the bedroom was, many a time I used to think, am I going to wake up with this knife stuck in me? Now, I don't know if that was my nephew's knife or one of the members of families, but I've got rid of the knife. I've got rid of it now, so I went and got rid of the knife, and I weren't right happy about it being in house. Now, if it were one of the family members, I'll give him the money for it. That's what I said. I'll get money and I'll get money for it, and he can do what he wants. He can buy another knife, or he can buy fish and chips, or take his girlfriend out. I don't know, but I don't want to be in house with another 6-inch knife, and I don't want to be asleep with it one day and thump, a knife comes straight through my chest because somebody's a crazy guy. Now, there's certain person in the family that formed my sister what likes to twist words and very nasty. Right, so that's your issue about dog. Bull Terrier, I forgot what he is. He's a Bull Terrier summit. Oh, Bull Terrier Staffy. So he's a Bull Terrier Staffy, or something along them lines. And that, like I said, the dog's a lovely dog. He's just a nice dog. He's well looked after. He gets a lot of exercise. And now my nephew's gone, my sister's looking a lot better. She ain't shaking like this in the morning. She's not scared to death. Because that's what he did. He scared her to death. He manipulated her. He told her what to do. And when he said jump, jump, and he went off like that all the time. So we're happy he's gone. Now, I mean, like I said, my sister doesn't like my nephew. Nobody likes him. But my sister loves my nephew. He's her son. So, of course she loves him. But we can't. I'm not going to sit here, right, and let my nephew go back to my sister's and just torture and torture and torture her, mentally drain her. She would have ended up having an heart attack with stress. I'm not going to let my nephew do that. So, and what I said about his solicitor, you're disgusting, some of your solicitors. He's got 3 Section 18s. He's very dangerous. You know sections. He walks. My nephew goes in police. He gets locked up. Goes in police station. He's out next day. He's in. He's out. He's in. He's out. 3 Section 18s. Very, very dangerous guy. And police can't hold him. He's in and he's out. And you've got a solicitor say phoning up, and he's wanting bail addresses. Wanting bail addresses for my nephew. Nobody wants him there. Nobody wants him there, so he's better in prison. And I don't really, like I said, I've got no respect for my nephew. I don't like him, don't want nothing to do with him. He's not my family anymore. So I don't really care what you think about me. You know, about this knife what I showed. Like I said, I didn't want to wake up with that stuck in me. So if you watch my videos, this is to a certain family member, nasty comments. Watch the videos, listen to the videos, do not twist the videos, and like I said, I'm not going to let somebody beat up on my sister, and I'm not going to let nobody kill my sister. Very bad sadistic person. my nephew. So I'm in Barnsley. Like I said, my eye's not got any better, it looks a right mess. I've actually had to nip into Barnsley. I had an appointment actually, so I've actually missed my appointment because I had to rush. I actually got my appointment time mixed up. So we're going to go down at bus station. I'm freezing, I know that. So that's my little video for today. My sister is absolutely scared to death of her son. He's done naught but bully her. Like I said, she's like that round him all the time. She daren't do out. So she's had a lot of years. My sister has had a lot of years. A mental torture, being manipulated, being bullied off her son. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, Mum. I'm sorry, don't cut it with me. Don't come and say sorry to me. So you see this video, I don't care who sees this video, you make a comment, whether it's good or bad. I'll thumbs up, yeah. And if, like I said, if it's a really bad comment, I'm not going to reply to it. So I won't reply to your comment. Right, we're off at bus in a minute. So like I said, dog's a lovely dog. He's well looked after and he's as soft as a brush and there's no dangerous about dog. And that were my thoughts about the knife, and that were my thoughts about living round my nephew. And like I said, I'm not having my nephew round my sister, because if my nephew had got hold of my sister like he got hold of me, my sister wouldn't be here now, or she'd be cabbaged. And what would they do then? Would they lock my nephew up? And what would they do after they locked him up? Would they lock him up? And then what would they do? Would they let him back out? So, if free section 18s don't tell you somebody's dangerous, there's something wrong. There's something to be wrong in there, you know. If free section 18s don't tell you somebody's dangerous. But I've never known it. And I always found that a little bit strange, really, because I can tell you now, if I went and did a bit of shoplifting now, I'd probably get done for it, and they'd hold me for about 5 or 6 days, and it's quite possible a normal person would go to prison for 3, 6 months, or we'd been in out of court for a little while, then we'd end up going to prison. But how can you keep getting section 18s? You've got armed police, you know, nephew's got armed police on him all the time, one thing and another, he's watched all the time. How can you keep walking in out of Barnsley police station with section 18s? And then you've got a solicitor that knows he's got 3 section 18s and he's very dangerous, and he's trying to phone round and give him a place for bail. So when he comes out and start his bullying and start doing what he does again, I don't think so. Anyway, please make a comment. The dog's a lovely dog. And stop, and I'm talking to you, this is one of the family members, stop twisting words, because I'm telling you now, if I see you in the street I will give you a bollocking, because like I said, I weren't very happy. I'm not really happy when somebody like surprisingly attacks me, and I'm not really happy about maybe I'd have got knifed. So stop making your silly comments. So that's it. I'm off if I'm off for bus. Thumbs up, like the videos please, but thanks for the comments. Take care, God bless. Please subscribe, please make a comment.